Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gracie. I'm a soon-to-be high school graduate from Lexington High School in Lexington, South Carolina. I'm going to Winthrop University as a freshman in August of 2023 to major in secondary education and social studies, and I'm debating if I want to minor in creative writing, which I probably will end up doing. And I'm also, a few other things about me is that I'm a band kid. I'm going in September will be my 8th year in band, on flute specifically. Probably won't end up doing it in college because I need a break in the fall, because from the past 4 falls I've done marching band, medaled 2 out of 4 times, made 10th 1 out of 4 times, didn't compete 1 out of 4 times because of COVID. Other things that I'm into is obviously writing, because that's what this channel is about most of the time. Reading. I'm into drawing, which I don't do much anymore because I'm moving this summer about 2 hours and 20 minutes from where my college is, but I'll be staying on campus since I'm not in a 60-mile radius of campus. So I'll be on campus all the time until I'm for the first 2 years, and then I'll be getting either an apartment on campus or an apartment not that far from campus. So I'm in my mom's car right now because I just got out of Walmart to get a few things, which was just ice cream sandwiches, and fruit roll-ups. So I'll see y'all hopefully when I'm in my room. That's if I don't get told to stay in my room, because I've been in my room most of the day today. So I'll see y'all either when I'm working on something for writing. Probably won't be able to do that because I have to look at my phone and I don't have a MacBook right now, because I'm getting my MacBook next week since I graduate next week. But y'all probably see me reading probably. So if not doing something or giving y'all like a little update. So I'll see y'all in the next clip, which I'm hoping will be when I'm in my room next. Hi guys, I'm back. I was able to get into my room. If you can tell, you can hear my dad in the background in the kitchen. He's doing some weird experiment thing with ice cream and fruit roll-ups that he saw on TikTok. I don't know if I'm gonna try it or not, but if he comes in here and bothers me again, I'll ask him to try it. I'll try it, and then I'll update y'all about it, I guess, if I update y'all again. But I'm gonna try to read with the Sarah Crowley video, with her reading for 24 hours. Today's book I'm gonna read is As Good as Dead. It's by Holly Jackson. It's the 3rd and final book in the Good Girls Guide to Murder series. I'm gonna tell you about the series actually. I finished A Good Girls Guide to Murder within like a week and a half of having it, back in January. It is almost the end of May now. I finished Good Girl, Bad Blood this past Monday, almost a week ago from tomorrow. I haven't read at all this week, barely read this week after finishing Good Girl, Bad Blood. I started As Good as Dead. I think I'm in chapter 2. If not, I don't even know what chapter I'm in, to be honest. I'm in chapter 4. So I'm gonna try to read some more, but I'm gonna try to have the series finished. And I also read Killjoy like a month ago whenever I got it, because I ordered it and I wanted to read. I've wanted it ever since I found out that it was the prequel, but I read it while I was in the middle of Good Girl, Bad Blood, so I could be able to try to get myself back into the series and see how the main character Pip gets into this whole murder mystery type of deal within horror pretty much from the beginning of the beginning of the summer of her senior year on up to whenever she starts, basically up to when I guess she starts college. So I'm hoping it ends up turning into a multi-book series instead of a trilogy, but right now it's a trilogy. So I'm gonna get into reading and I guess update y'all on what I'm doing, on what, you know what I mean. I'm gonna update y'all whenever next time I update next, which will probably be later on in the day, or I don't even know when. Y'all will figure that out later. Hey guys, I'm back. I forgot to update last night. I barely read yesterday since last I updated. I haven't read today at all because I've been outside putting stuff in a Connex since I won't be in this house and since this is my last week in this house. So because I'll be going to Alabama for like next week. I'll be leaving to Alabama to go to be there for the next 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks ish, sort of. And then I'll be going up to the new house whenever my grandparents bring me back up. So I haven't read at all today because I've obviously been outside almost all day, and B, I haven't really thought much about reading. So, but I'm gonna try to read hopefully before I go to bed. I might do a time lapse on it. I might end up doing a time lapse, and then I'll update y'all on where I'm at. Yeah, I'll update y'all on where I'm at in whichever book I read. So do a quick update. I'm in chapter 6. I have the page I'm on now, which is 46 to 47, and with 48 and 49, and As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson is the third book in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. It's the final book, obviously. So far, I'll find the paragraph, maybe. I'm gonna find the paragraph. Hold up. It says, technically just read this page. It says, we suddenly had a bit of a rush, so there was a line, and I was at the register taking orders, and then her voice was at a whisper now. Max Hastings came in. Pip's shoulders arched and her jaw tensed. Why was he everywhere? Why could she never get away from him? I know, Kara said, reading Pip's face, and obviously I wasn't going to serve him, so I told Jackie I'd clean the milk further while she was dealt with the customers. She took Max's order, and then someone else came in. She paused for dramatic effect. Jason Bell. Oh, really? Robbie said. Yeah, he was standing in line behind Max, and even though I was trying to hide from them, I could see him kind of eyeballing the back of Max's head. Understandably, Pip said. Jason Bell had just as much reason to hate Max Hastings as she did. Whatever the outcome of the trial, Max had drugged and raped his younger daughter, Becca, and as horrific and unspeakable as that was, it was even worse than that. Max's actions were the catalyst for Andy Bell's death. You might even say a direct cause. Everything came back to Max Hastings when he really thought about it. Becca traumatized, letting Andy die in front of her and covering it up. Silas Singh dead, believed to be Andy's killer. That poor woman in Elliot Ward's attic. Pip's project, her dog Barney buried in the backyard, Howie Bowers in prison, sharing whispers about Child Brunswick, Charlie Green arriving in town, Layla Mead, Jamie Reynolds missing, Stanley Forbes dead and blood on Pip's hands. She could trace it all back to Max Hastings, the origin, her cornerstone, and maybe Jason Bell's too. I mean, yeah, Kara said, but I wasn't expecting the next part. So Jackie handed Max his drink, and he was turning to walk away. Jason held out his elbow and nudged right into Max, spilled coffee all down his t-shirt. So that was a little bit of 44 and all of 45 except for like the last two pieces of dialogue, which goes into page 46. So that was a bit of drama, and that was on that one page because the main character Pip and Ravi Singh, Sao Singh's younger brother from A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is the first book in the trilogy, they're the two are together. Pip and Ravi are together. They go to visit Kara at a cafe in town, and Kara gives them a little bit of like that little piece of drama ever since Max was found innocent when he was everybody knew he was guilty for what he did in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. If you've read the book or even the series before, you'll know. But if you're watching this and you've never read the series, I'd highly recommend reading it, even though for me it took me a while to finish Good Girl Bad Blood, because I got A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and Good Girl Bad Blood in January, and I finished Good Girl Bad Blood last Monday, and I started it back in January, a week and a half later, after getting the first two books. And I believe it was either the day of or the day after finishing A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So I've been ranting for the past 4.5 minutes now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end here, and I'll see y'all the next time in my next video, depending on what it'll be. So I'm coming back in. I might do a vlog this week, maybe starting either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. It all depends, because one of my cousins is coming up on Wednesday. We'll be doing something, probably be doing something on Thursday. I have step family and family coming up on Friday, along with Saturday, and then I'm doing a dinner with everybody on Friday night after my brother's fourth birthday party, and then obviously my boyfriend's coming to the dinner, and then on Sunday it's graduation for me, so all my family's going to that, plus my boyfriend, probably. But I'm gonna try to film as much as I can this week. If not, I'll update y'all either Sunday night or Monday morning, either Monday or Monday morning, probably sometime Monday maybe. And then I'll probably end up doing like a little vlog / video type, you know what I mean, Monday or Tuesday, depending on what day I leave to head to Alabama for my first 2 weeks of summer after graduation. And then when I come back up, I'm gonna obviously do a video of my new house, up in the room and all that. And then on June 22nd, 23rd, I'm probably gonna vlog that, because that's freshman orientation at Winthrop. And then I'll be back for about a month after that, and then I'm off to college. And I'm gonna try to do a vlog of me in my dorm room whenever I move in, probably. That's if I can remember to do it. And if I sound a little weird, it's because I've had a cough, sore throat for the past couple of days, and it's 11 o'clock right now, and I should be in bed, but I probably should be in bed. I'm probably gonna go to bed instead of finishing chapter 6. Going into chapter 7, yeah, instead of finishing chapter 6. So I'm gonna see y'all, I guess, in my next video. Bye.